Hello, Rivermoor. This is Puppet Ansgar, your regent for this anime reign, here to talk to you about Dragon Master. Now, if you don't know, Dragon Master is our main arts and sciences tournament, and it always happens at Imperial Midreign, which is just around the corner, August 29th and 30th. And whoever wins Dragon Master gets the title of Dragon Master until the next Midreign, and you get to wear this awesome cloak. It's great. So please, come to Midreign, bring your art, enter it into Dragon Master. Now, I'm not here today to get you to try to pre-register your ANS entries, largely because I haven't figured out how to make a Google form yet. But what I am here to talk to you about is how to win Dragon Master. It's easy. Just make better art and/or sciences. No, but for real. Rivermoor's Corpora has rules explaining how the Dragon Master tournament and how ANS tournaments in general are run. And even though I know that everyone has read the Corpora, right? You've read the Corpora, right? Everybody's read the Corpora, right? I want to explain to you how the Dragon Master rules work. If you know these rules, you're seriously like halfway there. We'll have 3 categories that align with the ladder awards in the Serpent Knighthood path. So Garber, Owl, Dragon. Garber is garb. Owl is like construction and kind of sciencey kind of stuff. So like if you're making weapons, that's Owl. If you're making a table, that's Owl. If you're making a fully functional time machine, that's Owl. And pretty much anything else, that's going to be Dragon. If you're entering a written piece, like something that you wrote as your ANS entry, for one thing, that's probably going to be Dragon. And for another thing, it needs to be 2,500 words or less. And if you bring food, I love it when they bring food. You need to make sure that you have a list of every single one of the ingredients that goes into that entry, because we need to do that for like allergy reasons. Now, anybody can enter Dragon Master, but you can only receive the title of Dragon Master if you are from Rivermoor. You could still win the tournament, but you only get the title of Dragon Master if you are from Rivermoor. Are you listening, Horace? Horace, are you listening? Now, everybody can bring up to 5 entries, and your final score will be based on your top 3 highest scoring entries. Now, I highly recommend that you bring 5 entries. That's the maximum that you can bring. Bring the maximum if you can. You don't always know what's going to really resonate with the judges. One time I brought something as like an afterthought, and it ended up being my highest scoring entry. Bring 5 things. If you bring less than 3 things, I can almost guarantee you that you're not going to win Dragon Master. Because it's not the average score of your top 3 things, it is the tallied score of your top 3 entries. So bring at least 3. If you really want to win, bring 5. We're going to have a panel of highly esteemed judges who will judge every entry, and all entries are going to be judged on a number system from 0 to 10, 0 being the lowest, and each entry's overall score will be determined by averaging the scores of all the judges on that particular item. In each of the 3 categories, so Dragon, Garber, Owl, the 3 highest scoring entries will have their scores doubled. And if you happen to have the entry with the highest score of the whole tournament, that item will get the title Best in Show, and it'll get you 3 extra points. So you are obviously rewarded for having good art, like bringing cool stuff. But you're also incentivized to bring a variety of things. If you want to bring 5 pieces of garb as your 5 entries, you can totally do that, and you could even win Dragon Master that way. But if you spread your entries out across the 3 different categories, like maybe you bring 2 pieces of garb, maybe you bring 2 things that fall under the like dragon category, like maybe you bring a song to sing, or maybe you bring some delicious cookies that you bake, and then maybe 1 owl entry, like maybe you made a really cool sword. You might find that if you spread things out like that, you could improve your chances of winning. Now, something that you won't find in the Corpora, but is very important, is that I highly recommend that you bring a write-up for each of your entries. Tell us what you made, tell us why you made it, tell us how you made it, tell us like the ideas behind this entry. The more we understand about your creative process, the more we understand about what went into whatever you are entering, the better we will be able to score it. Each entry largely speaks for itself, but there is so much context that we as the judges don't have, unless you tell us in the write-up. So the TLDR of this whole video is, if you want to win Dragon Master, bring 5 entries. Bring your best. And be sure to include detailed write-ups for all the things. Talk to us about what you did. And you know what? It's fun to try to win. And I think it's fun for all of us if we are all trying to win. But even if you just want to show what you're working on, bring it. Even if you've only got one thing, even if you don't have the 5, even if you don't even have 3 things, bring what you can. Dragon Master is a great time to see the art that's happening in our awesome empire. So bring the sword, bring the tunic, bring the French bread, bring the painting or the song or the dance.